What you think about when you're born into a fire? Let them burn it out. Sell them to the richest buyer. They wanna let the world decay. They tell us lies and fade away, fade away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. Listen up now, because we're never dropping out. Beat the odds, beat the big house. Our brains are bigger than the doubt. We've been thinking for ourselves, never let the truth fade away. This is bigger than ourselves, we won't let the world burn away, burn away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. To blame, haters face the world's mistakes. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. And we feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. To blame, haters face the world's mistakes. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway.
And ahoy and welcome. This is your boy Kurix_Tupper, and today is, narinig ko pa yung sarili kong boses, and today is May 14, 2025, a Wednesday, and it's currently 10:02 in the morning here in the Philippines. Good morning to each and every one of you. And in today's stream, we are going to check out the recently released in 1.0, the Slormancer. The Slormancer is a pixel art based action RPG / dungeon crawler indie game from Slormite Studios. And before anything else, I'm Kurix, a Filipino variety streamer based in the Philippines. And since although I am a variety streamer, my main game genre is RPGs or role-playing games. But since I'm a variety streamer, I tend to try out a variety of game genres, including horde survival, simulation, tower defense, what else? Platformers, hack and slash, and the Slormancer fits right there perfectly on the RPG, action RPG, and hack and slash genre. So, and for those who don't know, the Slormancer has been on early access for quite some time now. I actually have seen this before. I follow them on X. I think they were still on early access during that time, and I tend to cover a lot of games. So I guess I followed them and then I forgot about it. I from time to time I see some clips about them or post from on X, since I keep track of various independent game titles, and maybe I will usually when publishers and developers don't reach out, or if I really want or like the game, I will return to those games. Maybe I'll grab them on a sale or what. But since Slormite Studios reach out to us, ayan, it helped us a lot since we have a new game to try out, and this time it's the Slormancer. And I usually start the stream with the opening soundtrack from well, it's not from ours. It's not ours. It's from Harris Heller of Stream Beats Originals. Let's Kill It Anyway. You can check that out on Spotify and on YouTube. It's a copyright-free music that everybody can use without having the fear of getting hit by the copyright overlords at YouTube or on Twitch. So this is our way of thanking them or giving them credit where it is really due. And then after the opening credits, we introduce ourselves and about the stream. And we are also you can also check us out on X, Blue Sky, Threads, and Facebook. That is where we post our schedule ahead of time. So if you are following us there, you will know that I have posted my schedule like 30 to 40 minutes ago when I first woke up. And then actually before I started the stream, I was having a coffee and some hot pandesal. So that's that's my breakfast for today. And then proceeded to doing some stuff on OBS and on Mix It Up. So that's my main streaming applications, OBS and Mix It Up. And of course PNG Tuber Plus. And of course my usual setup here. What else? We also have a Discord community where you can hop in and join in the discussions. I actively post stuff there, including other members of the community, insightful members who are sharing some very educational stuff. I also share my learnings from on the learning section, learnings from when I was still starting on streaming here on Twitch. When I things about OBS, about Mix It Up, about streaming in general, about how you present yourself. And so if you look back at our is the game music loud? Or is there even a game music? Yeah, there is a game music. Okay. So I thought na it's overpowering. Or maybe let me close the browser. It might affect the performance of the stream. I will get to your chat, guys. I usually this is what I do here. I first introduce myself, yap, and then go to chat, read your chat, read your chat one line at a time. But I can see you guys. See, there is Almerith who has been playing some Expedition 33. Later we will be checking out other people in chat. Again, happy Wednesday, midweek, hump day. And welcome in again. Maybe you are watching this on YouTube. So if you do, you are already watching this in the future, since this was first broadcasted live on Twitch on May 14, 2025. The release date, well, Nani Gaski. Ayan, I'm okay. We will and by the way, guys, if you see those channel points playing on the upper left, right, or lower left corner of the screen, those are not just clips or GIFs. They're actually music videos, or some of them have audio. I am speaking over them because this won't have any audio on the Twitch VODs or on YouTube. So if you want, you can hop into the on Twitch and join the discussions there. Maybe share some thoughts about the Slormancer, some upcoming games, or the games that you're currently playing, and join the craziness here in Kurix_Tupers Twitch channel. But of course, if you're on YouTube, I want to also hear you out and sound off on the comment section, since if example you want to see me play the Slormancer more, the comment section is right there open. It will give me an idea on what games that I should regularly play. Of course, I have been seeing some of the views and performance of some past videos. I have a good idea of what the YouTube audience might want to see me play next. But I am trying out these new titles, of course, because we requested Steam keys for it. But of course, we will go back to our previous games, but we will not focus on those games for now. We will be focusing on the Slormancer. And again, we have a Discord, and do check us out on various socials. And if you're on Twitch, do give us a follow or subscribe, or maybe drop by a comments to forever immortalize your message there or comments. So to also help us out, grow the community there. And if you're also a fellow YouTube content creator, or you also export your VODs there, fellow streamers, I will definitely follow you back and to also help support you guys out. And after the introductions, let's check the chat. I'm still drinking coffee, by the way. If you hear a dog and a tyke or a two-year-old kid in the background, that's my nephew, who is not a dog. The dog is a completely separate entity. But I guess you know that already. So let's check the chat. They have Ishi redeeming the first. Welcome in, Ishi. Thank you for being here. And for always being supportive. Thank you, Ishi redeem the check-in. Posture check and hydrate. We have Aaron. No, Aaron here. Good morning, Kuya Kurex. Happy streaming po, and thank you for tuning in. And to you as well. Aaron has been really busy and active in streaming various games, but mainly when I see him stream, usually it's Valorant. So thank you for always checking up on us. And let's continue reading. Patambay while studying. Ayan, have a productive day at studying, and hopefully whatever it is, hopefully you get high scores. Whether it is a test, usually it's just a test when it comes to college, or I think college, or on college, right? So thank you, Aaron. We have Cindy TV. Welcome in, and thank you for checking in, Cindy. It's a Wednesday. What are your plans for this lovely Wednesday morning? And of course, here we are trying out different games, and hopefully I can play 2 to 3 games today. I don't know. Just make sure, guys, to drop by the chat, and if you guys want to play, let's play. Cinti TV, thank you for the emotes of the 1K emotes. Yes, we are now 1,126 strong followers here. Of course, some has very suspicious names. If you know who you are, you know. But still, thank you nonetheless, even though that might be a bot account, but as long as you don't spam, that's good. And you play along with the rules that we have set here. Be respectful, be kind, just have fun, and we won't have any trouble if you have very sussy names. John Helye with the peep frog. Wait, what? There's a reason why I said that. That's the pep frog meme. Zeri55, thank you for checking in. Welcome in. Zeri55, good morning. Good luck, have fun with the Slormancer. Yes, I think I will, because do check them out. It's on the pinned message here on chat, or you can just check them out on Steam. They basically have a pixel art graphics and a looter RPG, dungeon crawler looter RPG with multiple class, with expansive skill tree. So it's I think I always compare a expansive skill tree to Path of Exile. So they have that with a very adorable pixel art graphic. So later you will see what the game is all about. Pretty. If there's one feedback, it's a pretty simple splash screen. Maybe they should add like the characters on the splash screen. It's just like, welcome to the Slormancer version 1.0. It just shows the roadmap, which they already accomplished, and their Discord. Maybe remove this soon and show what's behind that. You only have new game, load game, options, and credits. But I digress. Let's continue to the chat. We have Almaret checking in. Welcome in, Alme. And for lurking, I think Almeret is also busy with work today. Later on, we usually check out the people popping up on chat. They are most of them are fellow streamers. So if you hover over their names here on Twitch chat and check their page out, you might like what they have to offer or their streaming style. So if so, just give them a follow and enjoy their content. Well, Martin GameWired with the Tifa Wave. Welcome in, Martin. Again, this is we are playing the Slormancer game. Steam keys provided to us by Slormite Studios. Again, thank you, Slormite Studios, for trusting us to cover your games and for giving us the creative freedom and liberty to express ourselves without following any scripts, talking points, or simply giving us no option but to praise your game. So if usually when I take requests, I read the fine print, and of course we don't want to violate any rules. We don't want to get banned or anything. So if they said na we should only do or release our stream after the embargo, that is the only time that I will abide by that. But for anything else, there's MasterCard. Hindi, just kidding. There's we don't accept requests or Steam keys from developers or publishers that has very restrictive policies or rules, like, oh, you don't speak negative about our game. So that's a big no-no for me. So and I think most of the publishers are aware of that, and they are avoiding it like a plague as well, to not be too controlling of the content creators. And I guess I'm a little bit biased because usually with the games that I cover here, I like, or they are under my game genre, so that's already a plus for them. So sometimes I only have positive things to say, but if I see something like, even if it's a minor nitpick, I will say it because I believe in constructive feedback. And I don't think most publishers and developers are onion-skinned. And if I also trust them to be very mature when it comes to these kinds of stuff. And if they have really a game that they are passionate about, I really believe that they will listen to feedback and work on it. Maybe not on this game or on their future games. But since this is an indie game, I believe they will also do their best to further refine this into a magnum opus of sort. And since their studio is Slormite Studio, I would assume that their self-titled game, no, not really self-titled, the Slormancer, that is directly associated to their development studios, they really should take good care of this video game title and further improve and hone on it. Okay, let's continue with the chat. We have Cosmosama redeeming the MVI Sukurim. Okay, fan play, good morning, Master Kurix. Hey, good morning. No, Master. Wax in, wax out. Palurk lang po ako. Ayan, sige. Lurk well. And let's continue reading the chat. Of course, we are giving them shoutouts. I believe in a more collaborative mindset here on Twitch. While others might be stressing themselves out, pulling their hair because they can't seem to get their fingers on growing their community and seeing everyone as a villain or as a competition. We here don't see it that way. Of course, there will always be competition. If you look at everyone as a competition, you will definitely see everyone as a competition. And if you like to compete, well, good luck, man. There are tons of people here on Twitch that are on the same genre as you are, vying for audience's approval and satisfaction, doing the same thing as you are, and sometimes even better. And if you keep on worrying about that, I will say good luck to your mental health. So rather than being too stressed about it, sometimes I strike a balance. Of course there will be competition that can't be helped. Sometimes too bigger. Sometimes we are a smaller creator, really new, independent even. And then mostly with a bigger following count, with various endorsement and sponsors. We'll go online. Of course, we will always get trumped by them. But sometimes you have to just find your niche audience and your community and grow that community. If they trust you that you will deliver a certain content, then go deliver and maybe exceed that. And then hopefully other people will also jump in and relate to you. I think that's the best way to grow your community, to be relatable to your audience and to other people. Parang sometimes there is no use in having a big following if you really don't have any personality or you don't speak to chat. But then again, that might just be my bias or my preference, since I am more of a yapper. Of course, different folks, different strokes, and a different audience are the same. Sometimes the audience don't like people who talks a lot. Maybe they're just there for the gameplay, for the to learn about how to be good at, let's say, Valorant, Apex. But since we are not doing that, we are going the other route, the yapping route, the engaging one. So sometimes people can say it's overacting, but I say maybe it's just part of the engagement, right? So we sometimes need to exert ourselves to express ourselves openly, because if we, like example, we're just like playing any other games, like we're jumping and we need to like be expressive on what is happening on the screen. Because if not, it will just be like any other gamer. Okay, you jump, you don't say anything. So sometimes from time to time I blurt out something. I even though I don't play games like this, but now I am, since there is an audience. And I think that is a good indicator. And since I'm also a PNG tuber, you don't see my face. Like if my face contorts, if my head or body moves a specific way, you won't know that. So I really need to put in an effort to express myself through language and through speaking. So again, different folks, different strokes, and different audience will also relate to various content creators. And of course, we also sprinkle in some educational stuff or something that we can share with the audience, and hopefully they can also relate to that and maybe pick up some golden nuggets here and there if they find it useful. Of course, if not, it will just be it will come in one ear and then out the other ear. So let's continue reading the chat. Thank you, may bagong game na naman tayo. Yes, this is the Slormancer. You can check this game out later. Let's continue reading the chat. BRB, thank you, John Helye. Yay! Strawberry, last scene playing the Outlast Trials. Welcome in. A snail race on DVD. Looks like a very fun killer to have. Especially if it's not on local. Okay, Ekyang, Kurix, good morning, Ekyang, ka muna, Welcome in, Ekyang. Strawberry, thank you for the lurk. Ayan. I don't know if Ru is about to stream as well, but do check out Strawberry from Outlast Trials to Dead by Daylight to IRL stuff. Thank you, Ru, for supporting the stream. And there you go, Ekyang, I'm moving my hand like Beanie Sheen's Welcome in. Dito lang Miss Gedli. Asikaso lang ako po. Yeah, sige. Thank you, Ishi. And let me drink my coffee. One last sip before I jump into the game. I forgot. What the F? And with that, let's jump into the Slormancer. I switch to a controller. Hopefully it will... There you go. I think most action RPGs are better off with a controller. So I am using a controller now. Let's start with a new game. We always start with the first save slot. And let's reduce my avatar. So much strength. Come on, one more. Look at that. There you are. We've been waiting for you. It's Brian McCrypt. You don't say. Is he like the barbarian archetype? First of all, my name is Brian. Brian McCrypt. Okay. You may have heard of... Let's give him a pompous and bigger than life voice. I am the champion of this kingdom. I am in charge of keeping the people safe thanks to my incredible abilities. Let me guess, he will be the first one to die. I could talk about myself all day long, but we don't have much time. Strange things are happening in the graveyard of... What's that? Adriart. Skeletons are coming out of the ground and spreading terror. It is the gravedigger who has given the mission to fight and defeat them so that he can return to work as soon as possible. However, I am facing a problem of personal nature, which unfortunately prevents me from taking care of this quest. Okay. Good luck sa laro, Master. Oy, thank you late. Hi, Kuya. Kamusta ito? Doing good. Thank you for asking. And hopefully you are having a wonderful day, Ru. What time is it on your end now? I think Ru is based outside the Philippines. I think in the US or maybe Canada. So what time is it now on your end? So we're trying out the Slormancer game which was recently released last May 13 US time around 10 a.m. That was around 1 a.m. earlier Philippine Standard Time, and now it's already 10:26 in the morning. 7:30 p.m. of a May 13. May 13, no? Yep, May 13. And hopefully you had a wonderful day. 7:30, the day is almost, well, not really over, but halfway through the night. Cute ang graphics, yes. This is a pixel art graphics, and it's a hack and slash action RPG and looter RPG. So later you will see. That's why I'm calling on great adventurers like you. The innkeeper told me that he would find me strong candidates, and I must say that I am quite surprised. Nonetheless, I only need one person for this mission. Who would like to participate? Okay, so we are able to control 3 characters. We have the Mighty Knight. Did you say fight? Well, then that won't be possible. I have a solid armor, but it is absolutely not enough to compensate for my weak damages and my total inaptitude to elemental magic. I would be completely useless. Man, you're too humble. The Mighty Knight. And the next one is the Fierce Huntress. No, not me. I came because I was told that there would be croissants. Mali, sorry. There would be croissant. I have so little resistance and vitality, and that it's ridiculous. Yes, I have a decent attack speed, but my damage is not existent. I'm not appropriate choice at all. It's like these people really don't like to be here. Versus the pompous barbarian archetype, which I think is just making excuse. He doesn't want to also do the quest, so he is passing it on to his trainees. The mischievous mage. My grandfather forced me to come, so I pretend to exist. So pretend I don't exist. Yes, I can cast a spell or two, and they are rather devastating, but as much for me as for others, I am a real public danger. Okay, so they really don't want. So let's start with the Mighty Knight. No. Let's go with the mage. I know it's weak. But yes, this one. Well, I would have preferred someone else, but we'll just have to make do with. I can see you're lacking equipment. Why don't you start by visiting the old Adam Nostros at the east of the village and ask him to give you one of my old weapons, and then come back to me. Oh, and pick up my protein drink on the way. Chef John Pia prepares it for me. The village is not that big, but I took the liberty of marking these 2 points on your map. You never know. Okay, let's go. Anong ulam? Well, I don't know yet. I haven't seen what mom is cooking up. How to move? Left stick. Press right stick to aim. Okay, we will use the right stick. And got it. Begin by visiting. Okay. What is this? Pedro. Sinister grave digger. Gloomy. I'm in a macabre mode. Nah, it's Pedro, so it's a guy. Strange things are happening in the graveyard, but Brian seems in no hurry to help me. If you ask me, I think he's a coward. I also think so. The Mighty Knight. You want to make a way for the knight? Nope. We are going for the mage. Okay, so let's continue with the map. Oh look, Gemma, the gold prospector. I sell the rarest objects. I sell the most precious goods, but not to you, handsome. You don't have enough resources. Okay, fine. Enrique, the gardener. Don't be afraid, sir. I may be repulsive, but I'm not mean. I'm Enrique, sir. I am the king's gardener. I'm very important around here. You look like a zombie, man. Oi, is this the king? Oi! We can easily walk towards the king. Sabi ni Rouge is from the US. Hello, young man. Brian didn't send you to get his protein drink, did he? Well, he did, sir. Oh, look at that. I'm a pudding. Palstrang, Chamberlain. Have you seen Princess Elena? The king is worried about her. Another one. Almost. Skilled Slormatificer. I have a lot to do. Why don't you bother my brother Oleros? He'll tell you that he's busy, but it's a lie. Okay. Oleros. I have a lot to do. Why don't you bother my brother Ormos? He'll tell you that he's busy, but it's a lie. Okay. Wait, look, another guy. Alistar. You will lead us to our doom. I can feel it. Who is this? Almeroles? Almeroles. Well, what's up? You've never seen a puddling with such pretty hat before? Okay. A very whimsical soundtrack as well. Adam Nostros, prophet of the past. Hey there, adventurer. Hello. My name is Adam Nostros. Among many other things, I am in charge of the Shrine of the Champions of Ara. That is in front of you. Brian McRib sent you, didn't he? I do keep his old weapons. They're very precious. He's a champion of Ara after all. I should be able to give you something, yes? Let me observe. I see. Maybe there's... No. Yes? That's for sure. I've got the right weapon for you. It didn't belong to Brian, but I think it fits a profile as atypical as yours. It's a Slorm Reaper, a weapon that rips Slorm out of the defeated enemies. I wonder what Slorm is. Maybe later we will be able to learn about it. They're usually restricted to champions, but you should be fine. Bring it back to me when you're done, and good luck. Oh, look at that. Adam Nostro staff. Jajajang, look at that. Fabulous! Ah, adventurer, have you tried my Slorm Reaper? Be careful not to hurt someone or I'll have to take it away from you. Go on then. Can we use it? Mana. This is your mana. If you fall short of mana, you will not be able to cast skills that requires mana. Simple. Got it. Okay. Next up. This one, the chef. Let's talk to this guy, Frederick, the blacksmith. Hello, sorry, the store is closed for now. I just love to scream. Oh, a chest? Do you have anything to store? Joe. Wait lang guys BRB. Okay, let's see. Hello, my warehouse is closed at the moment. Sorry, please come back later. Honey, be polite to your customers. Yes, daddy. Okay. So, Frederick is the father of Joanna. John Pierre. I have no time to waste with an adventurer. You want to steal cheese from me? Is that it? You're here for Brian's drinks. Didn't have time to make it. But there's everything you need on the table right there. You just have to follow the instructions scrupulously. This is a brand new recipe that I received this morning. I would like to know what he thinks about it. Okay. Cooking table. Oh. On the table, there's a piece of paper that says Proton drink for true champions. Then comes the recipe. Pour a dose of protein and water in a flask. Shake for large muscle and a spoonful of rat poison. What? Add a spoonful of rat poison? For larger muscle, add a spoonful of rat poison. Last line looks suspicious, yet you're not a cook and you've been told to follow the instruction carefully. And Chef Jen PR is not very friendly. So you follow the recipe meticulously. It's ready. Oh no, we added rat poison. Spoonful of rat poison on the energy drink. Rick Manalan, Slormite expert. I only talk to fellow Slormitologists. So I would assume that the Slorm is like their MacGuffin, their maybe mythical resources or resource. Prison warden. Do you want me to go directly to prison without passing go? What a reference to Monopoly. What am I talking about? You're talking about Monopoly, sir. Barnabas. Call dispatch. I've got my eye on you. Why is that? George. Let's continue to explore everything. Oh yeah, Fisher Captain Longbridge. Hello. Who are you? You're an adventurer, aren't you? Do you like fishing? The fish is disturbed lately. Strange things are happening. I thought he was going to say, good morning. Nasty for fishing, ain't it? Okay, so we already got the stuff. Altair, the first Slorm Reaper, the most powerful of all, the one of Ara himself, will only be revealed to a person with... Yes, come back later. I'm reading an exciting scroll about Slorm Reapers. That is our weapon, right? A Slorm Reaper. Karanos, the innkeeper. The adventurer. You know, I hear funny stories all the time back in my inn. I'll have to share some of them with you sometime. Okay, sure, sir. Oh, look. Olorin, the Archmage of Adriart. Urk, an adventurer. Huh? What are you talking about, sir? Of course I'm an adventurer. Why say Urk? Okay, so we're ready. Hopefully we can start fighting monsters after this. I wonder if he's going to really drink that protein drink with the rat poison. Ah, there you are. I see you found a weapon. Now we can get to it. Did you think about my protein shake? Thank you. Ala, I wonder what will happen to him. It's rat poison though. Poison? My drink! I'm dying over here! What? What happened to me? In the name of Ara, I'm completely dead. That's the end of me. My divine body, my muscle, my silky blonde hair. Just look at me. Look at me, what have I become? This is a disaster. Okay, Brian, you're dead. It's not the end of the world. You've been through other trials. It's not that bad. You just need a backup plan. Well, it's decided. You're on your own. I'm going to retire. Oi. Ah. Well, now that's new. What happened to the others? Okay. Something happened? The king! Help! Sir Brian! Sir Brian, help! It's a disaster. All of the villagers have disappeared. Help us, Sir Brian. What the? Sir Brian? This is a disaster! Sir Brian is dead. Our champion is dead. Everything is over. Things are getting out of hand. So much for retirement. For lack of anything better, I think you're going to have to get us out of this mess. Let's start by going to see the king. Beware, the village is no longer safe. Okay, achievement. Accidentally murder the champion of Ara. Hey, we didn't do anything. We just hand him over the protein shake. Time to fight. For now, you only have a skill. Press A to use it. Okay. You only have this ability. It's a good thing that the mana returns to you, right? I know. Okay, we only have, I think that's a spirit missile. Oh, ayun na. Watch out for skeletons. There you go. You got Goldus. Wow. Slorm. Whenever you kill an enemy, you also reap his Slorm, the essence that brought him back to life. You will eventually be able to upgrade your skills with the Slorm reap this way. So basically, Slorm is essence, life essence. Maybe it's the basic building block of this world. That's why it's called the Slormancer. If so, then it's a Soulmancer then. Okay, so let's explore the map. Can we like zoom out? It's too claustrophobic, like it's, I don't know. Maybe it's too big on my monitor. Oh, and it's some pretty epic music, huh? See? And you only have a pixel graphic style of game. It's pretty I don't know, contradicting. You have an epic soundtrack and then you have the is there like there you go, there's the map. Okay, we're currently here. That's the left stick. If you press the left stick, it will pull this off. How about you, sir? Did you see that? I didn't disappear. I don't get it. I guess I do have a purpose if I was left here. Yeah, should be the last line of defense. Even the fisherman was teleported, got isekai'd elsewhere. Okay, the champion is following us. Okay, so let's check the map. Hopefully we see other enemies so we can level up or kill them for their essences. So at least we now have a mission to retrieve every citizen of the kingdom. And I think maybe they will give us like upgrades like the blacksmith, and then you have the marketplace. Is there any other enemies here? Okay, good. Any other enemies? Okay, no more. Can we enter the buildings? Nope. The king. It's a disaster. My faithful Alstar. My dear Alena. Gone. Who are you? Yes, you're the adventurer. All is not lost after all. Did you see what happened? Everything was going well when suddenly a blue flash and everyone was gone. There's also this huge seal on my door. I can't get inside anymore. You're going to help me, aren't you? That's strange. I don't think I can see he can see me. I also feel like the apparition of this mysterious seal and the disappearances of the villagers happened right after my death. Oh, so maybe Brian has maybe some magic on him that is preventing evil from invading the kingdom. Could it be that? We should take a closer look at the seal. I knew it. I recognize the symbols. This is a Slormancer seal. It can only be him. The vile scoundrel must have planned my assassination. His plan is now in motion. He knew that only a champion like me could oppose his immense power. Agad. The Slormancer is back. Listen, we can hear voices behind the door. Agad. Ayun yung name niya. Yo, Dance Gaming. Good morning. Nice day for fishing, ain't it? Here we go. The champion is dead, and I have deprived the old king of his castle. A very slick move. All we have left to do is to take care of Alena so that I can finally get my old powers back. Evil underling. Yes, master. Well, someone is listening. I thought I made everyone disappear. That's fine. I have other options. Oh, okay. Medyo mahirap Wait. I wonder kung mas madali yung control sa mouse and keyboard. Wait, let me switch to it. Mas madali sa mouse and keyboard. Let's go with the mouse and keyboard setup then. Yo, Lancer! Thank you for checking in. If it needs precise controls, we need the WASD and see? It's so hard to control a twin stick shooter and moving with the aiming with the right stick and moving with the left stick. But if you have a mouse and the keyboard, the WASD is the movement and the mouse is on whatever direction you are pointing at, and just left click. Okay. How do we interact with him? F? What just happened? Did you touch the seal? It's so confusing. My faithful Alistair would know what to do. We must find him. I sent him on a mission to the harbor before the disaster. Could you find what happened to him? Yes, let's go find Alistair. Maybe he'll know what to do. Okay, so where should we go? Tab? Yep. Okay, let's go to the... We're currently playing as the mage. He doesn't have any names. It's just he went with the mischievous mage title. And we currently have like spirit missile ability. That's the... For now, enemies are appearing one at a time, but later there will probably be more. Oh, uy! A villager is back in town, Alistair. You took a hit, ouch, and your life goes down. If it falls to 0, you lose. Got it, X. Sir, F? Oh. Well, what a strange experience. I've just seen my seen some very weird things inside. F. What's next though? Thanks for getting me out of there. Is the king safe? I must talk to him about my terrible discovery. Let's meet in front of the castle. Okay. Okay, let's meet in front of the castle. Whoop! Beam! Oh, what's this? Light trap? E? Equipment. You have found a piece of equipment. Open your inventory by pressing I to equip it. Okay, we are now introduced. New Slorm Reaper found. Adam Nostro staff. Equip items. You can move your new items item into the corresponding slot by pressing... Is that B? It's so freaking small. Okay, X, got it. B? Oh, there are a number of stuff. Oh. Wow. We have a number of stuff. But again, inventory, we have this light trap, evasion plus 19, elemental resistance. How do we equip it? Hold with the left stick, drag, equip, right click. Okay. Achievement, the first of many. Find and equip your first piece of equipment. So we have the light trap. Normal belt. Okay. Looking at it now, yeah, it looks like a belt. Black belt though. Okay, so we now have a belt. Let's hurry. Okay. Well, my brave Alistair, what happened to you? My lord, I was on my way to the harbor when I suddenly found myself in a kind of a prison made of shadows and slorm. Everything was dark and slimy. I saw all sorts of strange things, but most of all, I saw him watching me. My lord, he was, as described in tales, sinister and terrifying. There is no possible doubt about his identity. Oh my god, the Slormancer. He's the one. So, oh my god, that's the name of the Slormancer. He's the one behind all of this. I suspected he chose the best moment to act. All is lost without the champion of Ara. No one can defeat Oh my god except Ara himself. We should flee to all legs and abandon my castle and my village. Never. We must think of a plan. I have a plan. We're going to destroy the seal, open the door, and defeat that Oh my god. My lord, brilliant idea, but this seal is not just like any seal, but it is a Slormancer seal. It is indestructible and unbreakable. You say this seal is indestructible and unbreakable? That's not a problem. I know the existence of a relic, the destroyer of indestructible and unbreakable seals. Wow! How very convenient. All we have to do is go get it. My lord, brilliant idea. But like all relics, the destroyer of the indestructible and unbreakable seals have been hidden in the depths of earth. It is buried under the crypt of the Macrypt, deep inside the graveyard of Adriart. I know it well, my faithful Alistair, but the graveyard is right next door. We only have to go there and dig it up to put my plan into action. But my lord, brilliant idea, but to dig up a relic, we need a shovel. Unfortunately, Pedro, the graveyard keeper, owns the one and only shovel in the kingdom. Wait, what? There's only one shovel in the kingdom? What are you talking about? Yo, Tito Jadros, thank you for the lurk. Then we must find Pedro in order to find the shovel. In order to dig up the destroyer of indestructible and unbreakable seals. In order to destroy the seal and defeat Oh my god. Thank you for the alert, Tito J. Correx! Saludo, amigo! Good morning from the Philippines. It's now 10:53 a.m. Good morning, Armando P. Jr. Or Armando P. Jr. Welcome in. Thank you for tuning in. But my lord, brilliant idea, but who's going to do all of that now that the champion is dead? Well, That young adventurer is just the person we need. Well, we should start by searching for the graveyard. We will probably find Pedro there. The entrance is right next to my shack. Okay, so where is that shack of yours? Okay, let's go to your shack then. Brian McRip. The late Brian McRip. Rip Brian. You know, this is him. Pay respects. All these workout sessions to end up in the mud. I knew it was kind of suspicious, but we're just following instructions. We gave him the poison. Adriarch's Graveyard. Recommended level 1. Let's start. I had 3 Filipino customers today. Oh, wait. Wait, what's your nationality, Armando? I thought you were also what's your nationality then, man? And customers, what's your well, I don't know. If you want to share it. What's your business? What is your business, man? You had 3 Filipino customers, and what were they looking for? And how was the interaction? Okay, so we're here. Come on, let's go get Pedro the Grave Digger. What's that surrounding us? You know, that's a new indicator. Dun, 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 dun. Very good soundtrack, huh? Very epic. Achievement, no mercy for potters. Wait, level 2! 8 to 16 raw damage, 3 to 4 elemental experience. You gain an experience every time you slay an enemy. You have accumulated enough experience to gain a level. Much strong. Character attributes. Whenever you level up, you gain a character attribute points. Open your character attributes by attributes tab by pressing T and use it. Sure. P. Attribute points. This is the character traits menu. From here, you can use your newly acquired points. No worries, you can undo and change your layout at any time for free. Oi, that's good. You can customize it then. So we have 1 point to spend. This is Toughness Branch Summary. The following effects will be unlocked through this branch. You have 100% armor, max life, tenacity. You have 15% all damage reduction. You have 1000. We have +1 500 thorn damage. Usually thorns damage is when somebody attack you and there will be thorns, thorn damage that will reflect back to the enemy. You have +2 elemental resistance. You have +1 melee damage reduction for every enemy within 3 yards radius. This one looks good though, yung toughness. You have your secondary skill has a chance to blind enemies, hit for the next 4 seconds. You have 100% armor multiplier if you have less than 20% life. Yo, NB! Good morning! Thank you for the good edits. Etong pika-pika ninyo. Today's enemies. Secondary ability. Savagery branch. Ignore armor. We have the Fury branch summary. Evasion. Whenever you cast a movement skill, the next secondary movement skill, your secondary skill, we only have a first and secondary skill. Okay, this is the Determination branch. The following effects will be unlocked. Whenever you deal critical strike damage, you have 100 plus 112 life on hit. For every point after this one on this trait, the next is 5 seconds. Whenever you dealt damage, you have +3 all damage reduction for the next 10 seconds. This one looks good, pero more on critical damage centric siya. Yes, episode 1, this is the Slormancer. An action RPG, dungeon crawler, looter RPG from Slormite Studios. Hello, Mumshibels is last seen playing Guilt on twitch.tv/Mumshibels. Naka-lurk ako sa iyo. Yes, thank you, Ma'am Shi. And we'll return the favor kapag I'm not streaming kasi usually when I stream, I can't open tabs kasi I'm playing on a mid-range gaming laptop, so medyo limited yung capacity ko to support during my streams. Pero when I'm not streaming, ayan, asahan nyo na nandiyan ako. But good morning again, Ma'am Shi and NB. Welcome in, and we're now at episode 1 of the Slormancer. I'm still reading kasi kaka-level up pa lang ng character. We're now at level 2. We will get life on hit kapag when we have critical strike damage. I think that will save us some potions. But then we might find others. Zeal. Max mana. Ito, I think this one is for us. The cost of skills you cast is reduced by 5% for each secondary skill cast in the last 10 seconds. You have 0% area damage reduction. Whenever you deal ancestral strike damage, you restore 5% of your max life. Okay, let's go with this one. New achievement completed, a small step for mankind. Close to open the achievement tab. And we have an achievement. General. Okay, so we now leveled up. Let's go. And it has a very adorable graphics. Pixel art. And you can choose to whether you become a ranger, a knight, or a mage. Since I usually go with mages on my RPG runs, I went with this class. Hey, boom! Good morning, Horde Survival. Nope, this is an action RPG almost similar to Diablo. Hindi siya Horde Survival. This is similar to Diablo or Path of Exile. And it just came out of early access. It's basically a 1.0 release today. Well, in the US it's May 13, but of course in our end it's May 14. So it just came out of early access today. Yep. And it has your typical looter RPG. You have your equipments, you have your stats. You can allocate that if you level up. I think there's also a skill tree. Look at that skill tree. Look at that skill tree. So it's almost similar to Path of Exile. Almost. Keyword is almost. See? And this one, I don't know that yet because I haven't leveled up. Ancestral Legacy. See? And maybe there is another one. For now, we don't have anything yet. We just started. We're at level 2. And plus there are 3 archetypes. This is the mischievous mage. There's also a knight and a ranger. Oi! That's a different one. It's like a undead archer. I wish there is an evade button, like spacebar to dodge roll. Up. Up. It's a good thing na there is a tell when the archer is going to release their arrow. Oy, that's a new monster. Looks like a thief or an assassin. Very satisfying combat mechanics as well. I think as long as we don't let that assassin get close, we are good. Kasi from afar, it's relatively weak. And it's a good thing that we went with the mage class. So we are we are good at a distance. We're probably a glass cannon type of class. So we really need to keep enemies at bay. Whoop! Achievement, No Mercy for Potters. Click to open the achievements tab. No Mercy for Potters. I wonder what happens if we complete this. Destroy 200 furniture. A beautiful day for Pedro. Complete all mission from the graveyard. Achievement. There you go. Level 3. Secondary skill. You have unlocked a new skill that automatically becomes your secondary skill point. Press right click to use it. Got it? So we have unlocked a new skill and we leveled up. Let's allocate. What is this? Willpower. Willpower. The following effects will be unlocked in this branch. Elemental damage. You have 32 max mana plus 32. You have 25% area increased damage. Damage over time. Ancestral strike damage. Elemental penetration. You have 30% increase effect if you have less than 30% mana. Whenever you dealt elemental damage, you gain 35% elemental resistance multiplier. You have 10% minion increased damage for every minion under your control. Oh, there's also a minion build for this game. Whenever you deal ancestral strike damage with your secondary skill. And plus you can respec every time that you want to. Willpower. You have +1, 75% of max elemental damage. You have 31% max mana. Okay, we have 2 points for that tree. And let's go. Dexterity branch, willpower, and zeal. Max mana. Ancestral strike chance. Ito naman is ancestral strike damage, I think. This will probably be our main branch to level up for the mischievous mage. But maybe later we can see more build. Laser yung second. Look at that. Wow, but the first one is way much stronger. I know there's a parang element circling around us. When I use the secondary skill, there nagkaroon ng red. I don't know what the full mechanics of that is. Up. Okay, so it's a laser based. It's like Kamehameha wave. Let's destroy everything. I really wish there's a space bar. I keep on pressing space bar. Uy! Okay, good. Okay, that's not here. It can penetrate. So that is what is good about the second ability. Nobody here. Let's get back to the village. Are you sure about that? I can turn into a door to make our travels easier. Look. Okay, but first let's check if there are any other pots here. Gold. So is that everyone? Yep. F, head home. Victory! Adriarch's Graveyard. Enemy slain against level 1 enemies. Slorm Reap 730. Experience gain. Goldus earned. Okay. Okay, we're back. Pedro was not in the first part of the graveyard. Let's explore the next area. Okay. So it's instance base. 2. Where's the Gravedigger? Recommended for level 2. Okay. Cute nung graphics. Just pixel art graphics. Mas malakas yung first attack. Yung secondary attack, although weaker, it has... Uy! Mastery. Your skill gained a mastery level. It has become more powerful and upgrades are now available. Open the skills menu by pressing C to purchase and upgrades for it. C. You can invest in an unlock skill upgrade by selecting it and clicking on invest. Okay. Devoted Scholar. Strength. Max mana. Thorns. Crowd control. Key mechanics. Emblem. School of Magic. The mischievous mage gets emblems from 3 different schools of magic. Uy! Who's that? Ito na naman tayo eh. Yoy. Is that another account? I remember you followed me with that almost same name. I will not read that anymore. The novelty already is lost. But again, thank you for the follow. Attack speed for each arcanic emblem, 3% cooldown reduction for each temporal emblems, 3%... Wait, emblem grant, 5% attack speed for each arcanic emblem, cooldown reduction for each temporal emblem, skill elemental damage for each obliteration emblem. Whenever you cast a skill, you get an emblem of that skill's school of magic. Emblems are used by some upgrades to trigger various effects. You can have up to 3 emblems, exclusive to Mischievous Mage. Okay, so now I know yung the elements circling around the mage. Time lock. Unable to move or cast skills for 3 seconds. Damage dealt to time lock enemy is lost in time and is delayed until... Okay. Exclusive to the Mischievous Mage. Unlock support. TLDR, versatile and spectacular. Become a devoted scholar. Reach level 10 to unlock specializations. See, there's also specializations. Equip on primary slot. Arcane missile. This one is our default weapon, ability as of now. You fire an arcane missile, dealing 54 to 81 damage, 1 to 2 elemental damage, 13% per mastery. Then we have, what's this? Mastery level 2 upgrade. Arcane missile has no cost if you have less than 13% mana. Arcane missile deals 13 increased damage if your mana is full when you cast it. So basically, if you don't have any mana or you have less than 13% mana, it will not cost any mana, no? The other one is it will have increased damage when you cast it at full. Okay, how about this one? Incomplete missile, mastery level 2. Arcane missile has 8% attack speed, way faster, no? Next rank, 7 mana, faster arcane missile. This one, mastery level 2. Whenever you or an arcane clone cast arcane missile, you also cast a remnant arcane missile a few moments later. Remnant. Item cost 1,578 Slorm. We currently have 930 Slorm. How about this one? Ray of Obliteration. We currently have this. Only one. I think this one is 201. Arcane Missile has 8% attack speed. Faster. This one intrigues me. This Remnant Copycat. Maybe later I can add this one. Faster. And then we will have a... what do you call this? Remnant. So faster, and then there's another one. So let's pick up the incomplete missile. Click. There you go. Achievement, promising beginnings. Click to open the achievements tab. Promising beginning. Invest Slorm in something. Okay. So should be faster now. No. Okay. Up. Ayun, plated armor, inventory. 18 armor, torn damage, evasion. Excuse me. Oy! That was close. It's good to mix elements around. I don't know, it's... new achievement, Slorm Feast. Click to open the achievement. Achievement absorbing magic. Reap 1000 Slorm with the mischievous mage. Invest 100 Slorm with the mischievous mage. Okay. Later on siguro parang it will require one what do you call that, the purple one and then the red one to in order to cast a specific type of spell. Hoy, find bindings. F or E? E. Inventory. Okay, find bindings. That's a new one. And that's a lot of Monster Slayer and putting into practice. Kill 100 enemies. Let's make sure to get everything. Uy. Let's explore this part of the map first. Level up! Level 4. Elemental resistance, skill mastery. 1 point. You have area of effect whenever you're dealt elemental damage. You have 10% minion. Whenever you deal ancestral strike damage with your secondary skill, you gain elemental prowess, granting you plus 32 elemental damage. Why not? You got some weapon mastery as well. 1578. Let me save some Slorm first. Load this one. Is it locked or can we use it? Reach level 10 to unlock specializations. Okay. You need 2 points, I think. Arcane Clone. Channeling Ray Obliteration. You or your Arcane Clones now rotate 56% faster. While you are channeling Ray of Obliteration, you have 35% armor. Mastery upgrade. This only costs 1, no? Okay, later then. Ishi, nom nom everyone. Yes, Ishi. Hop. Goldus, inventory. Okay, let's explore this side of the map. As long as you are careful, you will not be, you won't be in any trouble. Tab. Okay, this is the first part of the map. Let's go north. Die. Splendid shoulder plates. Splendid shoulder plates. Okay, good. Oi! Tab. Okay, let's explore this part of the map. Let's explore every nook and cranny of this map. Oh, so that is a mage. And it drops a lot of slorms. What is that? I don't trust that. Or is that simply a door? Up. Siege Brugons. Elemental resistance. Okay. We're almost complete. I think this is... Uy! Uy! Lols. Okay, good. Villager found. You have released a villager that was trapped inside the breach. He will make his way back to Adriart on his own, and you will be able to talk to him once you get out. There you go. Nom nom everyone. Crimson Phil, welcome in. We're currently playing some Slormancer, which came out on early access today. Well, technically it was yesterday, but it's still May 13, I think, in the US. But it's May 14 here in the Philippines. It's a action RPG dungeon crawler, looter RPG. Think Path of Exile or Diablo presented in a pixel art style. That's the Slormancer for you. Very whimsical and funny writing as well. Thank you for getting me out of there. It was weird. It was a weird experience. What? You need a shovel? You've come to the right person. I have a great shovel, but let's get back to the village first. You go ahead. I'll meet you there. Okay. Okay, but we haven't fully explored the map, so let me explore the map first. It's not a roguelite horde survival game. It has a predetermined map and a ongoing narrative. Oh. Ray of Obliteration, Mastery Level 2. Mastery 2, Ray of Obliteration. See? What is this? You may now move 11.5 speed while channeling Ray of Obliteration. You may now move. Increase damage every time it gains power. Ever evolving wizard. What? Increase damage 24 plus 4% per rank every time it gains power. While you are channeling Ray of Obliteration, you have 35% more armor. This one, while channeling the Ray of Obliteration, your arcane clones have now rotate faster. Ever evolving wizard. Let's go with this one. How about this one? 1446. We can now move while casting yung Ray of maybe this one first. I will use this one. Upgrade. We need 1,578 slorms. Hey, if not you, happy streaming, Kurix. Imalurk, I'm working and have a productive day at work. If not you. And good morning again, guys. How's everyone? This Wednesday. It's already a Wednesday on our end here in the Philippines. In the Philippines. Welcome in. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Let's exit and go to the next area. But do we have 1536? How much? 1578. Maybe on the next area. We will have faster casts speed and what else? A remnant. Head home. Victory! Where's the gravedigger? Okay. I am thankful to you getting me back. You're looking for a shovel, aren't you? Well, I have one. It's a very special shovel. It's useful to dig holes, but not only that. Thanks to the brilliant modification, my shovel is able to point north. I call it shovel compass. Oh, and I really care about it. But I lost it, or should I say I abandoned it. I was digging one of my most beautiful holes with it. A hole that wasn't too deep, not too irregular, when monsters started coming up all around me. So I naturally fled with all my legs, abandoning my shovel compass to its fate. You're going to get it, aren't you? It shouldn't be too far from where you found me. Let's go get that shovel compass. Villager is back in town. Pedro. Speaking of Pedro... Where's that? Where's that? I don't see him. Welcome back, Pedro! Let's go. Enter the graveyard. Hey, Crossen! Optional missions are now available. They allow you to unlock other character classes. Ooh, optional? Where's that? Ah, this one. The Great Escape. Objective, find the exit. Completed with the Mighty Knight. What? Special rule. The Fierce Huntress. This objective can only be completed with the Fierce Huntress. Oh, so there's a incentive to like play with different characters. You know, optional. The Great Escape. Recommended level 1. The Shovel Compass. Can we? Like, if we start it with the special rule, the Mighty Knight. We are going to play as the Mighty Knight. Oh, look at that. The Great Escape. Ah, found you. You're not in the breach like the other villagers. That's weird. I can get you out of here, but you'll have to come in a bit further. I can turn into a door here. Okay, so yeah, and there you go. We are now playing as the Mighty Knight. So he controls differently. More melee focused. Oh. I have to retreat back. Oi. He has a different playstyle than the mage. I think he inflicts more damage with a bit more range or distance from the enemies rather than face to face. I wonder what is his mechanic though. I am seeing a bar. You know, 77%. Fortunate and perfect cost. Beginner's luck. The Mighty Knight has an incredible luck and things just tend to work out in his favor. Luck continuously grows while you are in combat and stops whenever it reaches 25, 50, 75, or 100. Luck also grants max raw damage for each stack of luck. Fortunate cast, if your luck is 25, 50, or 75, your next cost will be fortunate and triggers additional fancy effects. Luck will then resume its progress. Perfect cast. If your luck is 100%, your next cast will be perfect and will trigger both fortunate and perfect effects. Luck will then reset back to 0. Exclusive to the Mighty Knight. Okay. So it's an interesting mechanic for him. Luck and fortunate, no? Fortunate and perfect cost. So later we will be using the ranger. Okay. Level up, level 2. Let's first allocate T. You have max armor, max life, tenacity, all damage reductions. You have torn damage, elemental resistance, melee damage reduction for every enemy. I think this one is for him. Pero I think this also needs to be increased. You have raw damage multiplier. Your secondary skill has 25% chance to ignore armor. We don't have any secondary skills just yet, so let's go with the more beefy or tanky build. Nice. Let's go. How'd you like that, huh? Tab. Okay. Those are coins. Yes, sir. New achievement, wood stick. Click to open shift tab. What's a wood stick? You pick up the closest piece of wood you can find and throw it in front of you. It deals 49 to 76 skill damage. Okay. Interesting. A new skill. Wood stick. In a week. At least he has a form of hopefully later we can like increase yung movement speed and the type of stick that we can throw. Oh, see, I think it's way more powerful than our main attack. See? It's way more powerful than our main weapon. Are you really a knight, sir? Why is throwing sticks more powerful than the actual weapon swing? It's like a magical wooden stick. Oi! Spiders! By the sword edge. Oi, armor. Inventory. Equip that. Tab. Okay, let's continue. We got a mastery. 1 point. Since you have 15% max raw damage is equal to your missing life. You have 3.5 Reaper damage. Reaper damage is equal to 10% of your difference between your minimum raw damage. Whenever you're dealt damage, the next secondary skill casts 100% critical strike. Your secondary skill has 25% chance to ignore armor. Sheesh! OP secondary ability. Oi! Hey Damon! Good morning! Happy streaming, Kuya Kurix. Thank you. Happy birthday sa mga nagba-birthday and happy Wednesday. Diamond Day in the house. Tank, 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 tank. Oy! Mighty Swing, Mastery Level 2. Man, that boomerang. That wooden stick is really something. A very powerful. We leveled up though. Oh. C, Mastery. Okay, let's increase yung melee. Cooldown is fast skill. Mastery level 2, the Mighty Swing has an additional 1% critical strike chance. Mastery, enemies hit by the Mighty Swing are dazed 24% for 6 seconds. Over Enthusiast, the Mighty Swing has an additional 17% overdrive chance. If the Mighty Swing is fortunate or perfect, it has 100% chance instead. Overdrive? Excuse me? Inner Mighty, the Mighty Swing has an additional 11% inner fire chance. If the Mighty Swing is fortunate or perfect, it has 100% chance. Critical chance. This one, dazed. Okay, let's go with this one. And this one, and this one. Actually, we can increase him to, you know. Equip on secondary slot, equip on primary slot. Oh, so basically, we can make the swing into a much more, into a secondary skill. Like C, or is it I? Ay, no. T, rather. Yan, no? Your secondary skill has a 25% chance to ignore armor. You have your life leech. If you have 10% life, you have equal to your missing life. Reaper damage is equal to the life difference whenever you're dealt damage. The following effects will be unlocked throughout this branch. Overdrive damage, critical strike damage, armor penetration, melee damage reduction. Your secondary skill has 25% chance to ignore armor. Pero, T, this one, you have elemental resistance, you have melee damage reduction for every enemy within 3-yard radius. Has a chance to blind enemies for the next 4 seconds. Your secondary skill. It's like they're asking us to use to switch this around. Okay. We switch it. Maybe we turn it into a secondary ability. Let's try it. It's still the same, even though I remap it on the second on right click. Although it's much stronger now. Level 4. New achievement, Sharpened Sword. It's worth 2. And good morning, guys. We're currently playing the Slormancer. What are the plans this hump day? Oh no! Oh, this one's a new one. Okay. tank. We leveled up. What? Key mechanics. Skewer. Whenever you skewer an enemy, 10% of the damage will be dealt every time you deal damage to a skewered enemy. An enemy can be skewered up to 5 times. Exclusive to the Mighty Knight. Unlock support. Reach level 10 to build specialization. $900. Maybe later. Oh, we're almost done with the map. Yes. Head home. Victory. A villager is back in town, the Mighty Knight. First, the Mighty Knight. Did you find the shovel compass? Where's the Mighty Knight though? You know, I think this is him. Okay, let's visit the Mighty Knight. Will there still be monsters roaming around the place? Or we have already dealt with them? You want to make a way for the night? Nope. Okay, so we switched to the Mighty Knight. But I guess we will be doing the side mission to rescue the Ranger. Hey, Trickster! Ayaya! Ayaya! Good morning, Trickster. How are you doing? Boy, that's Fall Guys. Sana all. Pa-Fall Guys. Lurky lang, busy lang at the moment. Thank you for tuning in. Let's try this one to get the Huntress. Nocturnal escapes. Perfect. There you are. You two are not in the breach. How strange. I can get you out of there, but you'll have to come a little further. I can turn into a door over there. Okay, so same. And we're now using a Ranger. So basically, they turn into side missions. Oh, what's this mechanic? Oh, wait. Delighted. Serenity. The serenity of the fierce huntress is changing and various effects can occur if she becomes tormented or delighted. Use it to your advantage. Whenever you cast a skill that is different from the last skill you've cast, your serenity is lowered by 2 towards tormented. Whenever you cast a skill that is the same as the last skill you cast, your serenity is increased by 1 towards delighted. Serenity also grants +2 to attack speed for each attack of serenity, +1 cooldown reduction for each missing stack of serenity. Delighted. You are delighted whenever your serenity is at 12, exclusive to the fierce huntress. Interesting mechanics though. It's either tormented or delighted. So we will be opting for a delighted mechanic. Hey, Miss Lala, good morning. How are you doing? Thank you for tuning in. Having fun? Yes. Why won't I be having fun? What time is it now? I've already been playing for 1 hour and 47 minutes. And I wasn't even paying attention to the time that I'm playing the game. So that means something. Miss Lala, good morning, Nongmi. Good morning, Miss Lala. How are you today? What are the plans? Ang mga nagbabalik streaming after a bit of a long hiatus. Do check out Miss Lala. Different types of games, mostly FPS or variety streamer na lang. Ayan. From League of Legends to Valorant to what do you call that? Ano yan? What was that game? Yung 2-player split No, it's not a split fiction. Just woke up, ang init. 11:49 eh, yeah. But compared to to earlier within the year, 'di ba? So mas mainit 'yun. Pero ngayon, since it has been raining a lot, I think ang problem na lang ngayon is yung pag umulan tapos biglang uminit yung alimuog or yung steam from the ground. Lunch po. Yes, Miss Lala, I will. Uy. Level up. We have a delighted Siege Greaves. What's for lunch, Miss Lala? Shoutout sa kabataan dyan. Anong ulam? Sabi ni Miss Lala, Ishi. We also leveled up so we can allocate some points. I think Dex build to eh. Ayun no? Dexterity branch summary. You have attack speed, you have reaper damage, secondary skill has chance to slow enemies. I think this one is bravery. Movement speed, Slorm find. Ito, Slorm find. Okay. Okay, next up. Hindi pa ako nakakapagluto. Ayun no. Strong and independent pala to si Miss Lala. Dito kasi we have mom to cook to cook our food. Although I also can cook, pero kapag nandito sila, of course, they will be the ones cooking. Hindi ko lang alam kung anong ulam in today's video. And it is a very charming graphics and mechanics itong game. Parang each playable character controls differently from one another. They have their own unique gimmick. My God, naninira ng tombstone tsaka ng urns. Yes! Ewan ko ba dito sa game na to? Napapwersa tuloy ako. Laka lang ah. Goodbye. Achievement, Vital Essence Arrow. Reap 1000 Slorm with the Fierce Huntress. Achievement. And look at her, achievement, pockets full. Okay, we cannot attack from this side. She looks so happy running around. Achievement, Rain of Arrows, level 3. Let's see, ano yung effect niyan? Okay, diretso lang. Tama, no? Straight ahead. See? You shoot a volley of arrows into the air that falls back a few moments later at a target's location. Skill damage, okay. Key mechanic, Serenity. Serenity that Fierce Huntress is changing and various effects. Torment, Serenity. This one, Poison. Poison deals 144 damage. Unlock support. Hey, Mr. Smiles! Good morning from the Philippines. Tom Clancy's The Division 2. But this one on the clip is Fortnite. How is the game going? It's fun. It's basically like Diablo. Armor, evasion, equipped with evasion, torn damage, raw damage, elemental resistance, armor. Evasion 19, evasion 9. Okay, let's go with this one. For this one, armor, 15 armor, raw damage, 42 max life, evasion. Let's go with this one. It's basically a, what do you call that? Action RPG, similar to Diablo, Path of Exile, Last Epoch, with presented in a pixel graphics. And you only have 2 playable characters, the Ranger, the Mage, and the what do you call this? Knight. I initially chose the Mage, but we have unlocked the various side missions where you take control of the other classes. So they really encourage you to try out other classes, and maybe you might not like your first preferred character. So ayan, I'm liking how the Ranger controls. Each has their own unique element. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. What time is it now? It's 11:55, almost lunchtime. And we've spent like 1 hour and 55 minutes and wasn't even paying close attention to the clock. And that only means one thing. The game is that good. If I am not noticing that time is already passing by. So we leveled up. Can we like upgrade our skills? No, not yet. So this one. Dun, 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 dun. While in combat, as long as the last skills you cast is a totem, you gain totemic dexterity stack every second, granting you +1 totem increase effect. We don't have any totems yet. Probably on the next level up, or once we unlock the second skill, bravery. Whenever you walk a yard, you gain a strider stack, granting you 1 critical strike chance. Whenever you kill an elite enemy, you restore 35% of your missing life. Slorm Find. Goldus Find. Oh, this one's good, oh. Siya basically is a gold miner. Itong Ranger. Dum dum da 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 dum dum dum. Gimme. What did you clip, Ishi? Oh, that's for me, the meow meow. Ah! Okay. For the clip. Max life, torn damage, 13 to evasion, 19 to evasion, elemental damage. Nope. 13 armor, 15 armor, max life, raw damage, elemental resistance. Nope. Okay. Dum dum da 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 dum dum dum. Oy. Oh, the arrows are now one hit against those enemies. Oh. You're not the only archer in town. Dum 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 dum. Up. Mastery level 2. Grabe oh, one hit lang yung mga enemies. Lakas ito compared sa mage. Plus she has a buff on finding slorms, gold and stuff. So she's a good currency farmer. So we leveled up. Ayan on. Totem. Wait. Mastery. Arrow shot has an additional mana on kill. Mana on kill, mana on kill. Wait, do we consume mana? For the secondary attack. You know. Wait lang guys. Okay, we're back. So where were we? And just in time, oh. I haven't been using my level 4. Nice belt. She's really a strong character, this archer, compared to the other classes. She has the torment, delighted. Delighted? I'm delighted. The serenity of the fears is changing in various effects. I'm delighted? This is delighted? Or tormented? This is tormented. Achievement, bullseye. Bullseye. Kill 100 enemies with the fierce huntress. Okay. We are now delighted. NB, good morning. Whoop. It's good to switch. Gold. Okay. Map. Yep. Inventory. This one. 42 max mana, raw damage, elemental resistance, 19 evasion. We need more evasion. Evasion, 12, raw damage, elemental resistance, critical strike, and armor. Okay, victory! A villager is back in town. Okay, so we're back with the mage. Okay, so let's grind it out. Shovel compass, level 3. I left my shovel compass a little further away. You should easily find it. Okay. Only if a villain didn't snatch it from me. Maybe there will be a boss battle here. Oi! Oi! Rude! Naubusan ako ng mana. Oh no! I really should allocate on that ability na kapag when we run out of mana, it will not cost any mana to cast the spell. What was that? This one? You know, has no cost if you have less than 30% of mana. Let's spend it on this. Okay, let's start with this side first. Oh, yun yun. Oh. Book of Smash, level 5. New active skill, Book Smash, space bar. Reach level 10 to unlock this. Oh, look at that, oh. Support slot. Wall of Omen. But before we can use this, we need to be at level 10. So it just unlocked the slot at level 5. But we did level up, so movement speed, influence gain, Goldust find, magic items quality. Whenever you pick up a new item, you gain a greed stack quantity, critical strike chance. Whenever you walk a yard, you gain strider stack. Whenever you kill an elite enemy, you restore 35% of your missing life. Whenever you pick up a total of 129 Goldust, you gain a merchant stack, granting you +2 raw damage until the end of the expedition. This one looks good. Okay. Bravery. Since this also has a drops, so we can get more good drop if we allocate some points there. Okay, so let's head over to this part of the map. Plus, we leveled up. We can this book. Is it already available to us? Can we use this already? Spacebar though. Ito na nga muna. This one, ayan o, yung Remnant Copycat. Okay, there you go. Fully maxed out. Arcane Missile has attack speed. 201. Maybe later. So we can... You know. It's fast and... Look at that. Imagine if it's really fast, yung attack speed. We focus on the attack speed. It might turn the wizard into like a lean mean fighting machine. Gatling gunning the enemy. Gatling gunning? Is that even a word? doing Gatling gun damage against the enemies. Okay. Slorm find. Dum 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 dum. I am thinking if I should have max mana, elemental damage. This one you have 48% Slorm find, 40% influence gain, Goldus 5 magic items quantity plus 25%. Damage over time, increase area of effect. Uy, ganun yung tunog. Kinabahan ako dun ha. Okay. Hop. Dum dum da 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 dum dum dum. Arcane Mastery level 3. Level 3 reach. Do we have points? Nope. Arcane Missile. You know, na-unlock to. But first, let's add rotation speed. This is mastery upgrade. Arcane Missile now belongs to the Temporal School. Blue. It's no longer a purple one. Temporal. Temporal emblem. Cooldown reduction. Yung temporal. Attack speed for Arcanic emblem. Attack speed yung violet. 5% elemental damage for each obliteration emblem. How about this one? Arcane Missile deals additional 8 damage is equal to 1% of your max mana. This one's good. Good for attacking. Maybe later we will allocate some points. It needs 430 Slorm. We currently have 212 Slorm. Hoy. 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 Shush. Wait, what's that? Wait, that's a different one. What is that? Is that an elite enemy? Probably. Oh! Oi! There you go. Die! Killed an elite enemy. I think that was my first elite enemy. Where are we now? Here. Level 6! Max life, mana regen. We leveled up 1 point towards, let's go with this one. 48, 40, 25, 25. 48, 40, 25, 25. 48, 40, 25. Still the same. Plus 1 movement speed. If it's the same, then let's just stick to max mana or ancestral strike increase effect mana on hit. You have 75% inner fire. You have plus 2 life regeneration. Whenever you dealt elemental damage, you gain 35% elemental resistance. Minion, increased damage whenever you deal ancestral strike damage with your secondary skill. You gain elemental prowess, granting you 32% elemental. Let's go with this one. Oi! Rude! See? Okay, let's allocate some points on this one. Arcane Missile deals 9 additional damage, equal to 1% of your max mana. And then Arcane Funding, Arcane Missile has no cost if you have less than. Next rank, increased damage, 40% of mana increased damage. Increased damage, 40% mana. This one has faster attack speed. How much? 446? Okay, let's use this. Aura clothing. $51 to max life, $71 to max mana, and 14 to elemental resistance, level 3. Okay, that's way better. Don't. Ow! Ow! That would probably be a boss room. Okay, let's complete this and be over with. Hindi, meron pa dun, oh. Should I return to that area? I think after this, tapos na yung stage eh. So we will be returning back to this point. Ano? Ay, hindi. It's on the other side, pero okay. Ba yan? It's a bit far. Yep, there is an enemy here. It's a good thing na we backtrack. There are some enemies. Uy. There we go. Okay, and Arcane, how about this one? Arcane Missile has no cost if you have less than 13% of mana. 13 plus per rank. Arcane Missile deals 13% increased damage if your mana is full when you cast it. 16% of mana next rank. Max rank 14. Increased damage. Pero ito, Arcane now belongs to the Temporal School. But then, Arcane Missile belongs to the Temporal School. If ano kasi, attack speed pag Arcanic Emblem, which is yung violet. Yung red probably is under the elemental damage for each obliteration emblem. Cooldown reduction for the temporal. But we don't usually do the No, I will retain the Arcane Missile. We have 645 additional damage, 2% max mana next rank. Arcane Missile has no cost. Why not? Okay, so we're using a temporal for faster attack speed. Hopefully there's a parang good challenge of a boss naman. Although we have met our first Skull Elite boss or monster earlier. Okay, let's go here. There we go. Neat. There you go. Combo streak. You are on a killing streak. Being on a killing streak is mostly a fame, but also slightly increases your Slorm find. Okay. Pick up. That's the shovel compass. There's the shovel compass. It's a shovel with a compass on the handle. The compass looks broken and the shovel is all cracked. I'm not sure if it's in any condition to dig a hole. Let's take it back to Pedro. Okay. But did we get 613 Slorm? 900. Attack speed 700. Equip. Wait a minute. Isn't... Huh? You can only equip one skills at a time? I thought... Whenever you're an arcane clone, cast Arcane Missile, you can also cast a remnant skill. What? It didn't explain to us that we can only equip one at a time. That's why I keep on adding stuff here. This one is equipped then. This is Arcane Missile. This game really. Well, we can reduce it, like attack speed, oh. Wait, if we equip this and unequip, this one is you also cast a remnant. This is the attack speed, right? Attack missile, attack speed. So if we equip this, it will probably be slow. It's a good thing that you can retrieve it, at no cost. let's fully max out this one. This one we can equip from level 1, 3, then we can go with level 2. Okay. Fine. 951. Let's go with this one. Go with rotation speed. That's why I thought we can now move while we are casting the Ray of Obliteration. It means na it's not equipped yet. This game. It's not clear. While channeling Ray of Obliteration, your arcane clone now rotates. We don't have any clones yet. When you are channeling your Ray of Obliteration, you have 35% armor and 35% elemental resistance. We're not using that. Now deals 24% increased damage per every time it gains power. This one we can move while using Ray of Obliteration. Mana speed. You may move at 11.5 speed. Let's try equipping this. Okay, so now when we use the Ray of Obliteration, we can move but only... Whee! Look at that! But at least we can now move. But maybe this one, Ray of Obliteration deals 24% increased damage every time it gains power. I think let's focus on this one. Equip this and level this up. 3. This one is fully maxed out. This one is 1578. Okay, now we have... Hey, Cocombear! Good morning! How are you doing? What happened? What do you mean, Ishi? Waza! We're currently playing the Slormancer, which came out on early access today in the US, which is May 13 at around 1 a.m. in the morning. Of course, I was sleeping back then. But it's now May 14. So we're now trying this game out. It's basically What If D4, but with only 3 playable characters and on a pixel art graphics. It's a looter RPG dungeon crawler with a very funny script, or entertaining script, that is. Wala kanina pa yan. Yung alin, Ishi? Yung sabi ni Cocombear? Sorry, I was busy kasi. Okay, so we got the shovel compass. Pedro. Oh, I forgot. I found this in the pockets of the unfortunate Brian McRib. It looks useful, so I thought he would want you to have it. Hey, that's my family's signet ring or signet ring. Oh well, take it. It's not like I'm going to be able to use it. Wait, legendary? Look at that, oh. Orange. Oh. New achievement, excellence or nothing. Achievement. Find one piece of equipment of legendary quality on enemies. We got a legendary, you know, look at that, oh. Signet of Macripts. Plus 22, plus 2.5 XP gain, plus 11 armor. Legendary ring effect. You gain the following ancestral skill. Emergency healing. Cooldown, 120 seconds. You restore 20% of life. Ooh. Let's equip that then. Our first legendary ring from the hero. Kakarating ko lang, Corex. Now it's okay. Welcome in, Cocombear. What time is it now? It's 12:28. Have you guys had your lunch? Anong ulam? Hindi yan ang tinatanong ko. Corex brain is not braining. What are you talking about, Ishi? You asked something... What happened? You said what happened. Kanina pa yata yun? Not yet. Same. I'm having a fun time with this game. Usually, a good indicator that I am enjoying a game is when I... Usually kasi the minimum that I cover for games is 2 hours. Whether whatever content creation platform that is. Or even if it's a direct sponsorship. This one is, of course, given to us by Slormite Studios, the development team behind Slormancer. They emailed us and trusted us to cover their game that was recently came out of early access, and I said sure, I will cover it. And they did say na to cover it when 1.0 arrives, so now is the time to cover it. So here we are playing the game, and we're having a great time with the game. So we're currently playing as this. What's the next quest then? If you want to fix the shovel compass, I need my shovel compass repair kit, which is a little further away. Okay, so... Okay. If you're asking Ishi what happened, kasi earlier I was allocating points here. Ito, I keep on using Slorm to like level up this one. But later I found out that you only can equip one passive skill to change the arcane missile. So example, for level 1, I can only equip this, which is Remnant Copycat. And for level 2, I can only equip this one. So what I did was I just refunded the Slorm that I used on the other skills. And it's a good thing that we can refund the Slorms. So you can really build to whatever class you want or what focus. So we will do the next run. Shovel compass is broken. Level 4 graveyard. Kala ko gising, kakagising ko lang, and I will go out in a while, And do check out Cocombear if Cocombear will be streaming tonight. Ang ano yan, busy sa umaga, sa gabi talaga sila yung streaming. And it's a weekdays then, so we will be seeing Cocombear. And enjoy your lunch if you guys are having lunch, Jane Bula, good morning. Last seen playing Dead by Daylight. Uy, parang bago rin yung avatar na yun ni Jane. Hindi na yung parang chonky, parang chubby PNG. Thank you for dropping by. Ray of Obliteration Mastery Level 3. We have unlocked a new passive. This one. This is Ray of Obliteration deals 0% increased damage is equal to your percent of missing mana. Huh? Okay. Pero enjoy your lunch, guys, if you haven't had your lunch. I will have my lunch maybe after this run. I'm getting hungry na din so let's go. It's okay sana kung this game has a multiplayer component or like co-op. Look at that. Later, I saw some clips of this, yung mga previous playthroughs. I think you can have other effects like parang chain attacks with your abilities. Pero I think that's on higher level skills or passives. Breastplate, chainmail. Okay, let's check this. Up. Mage ka pa, ha? We have 1044 Slorm. unlock Rift Nova. First that C. Rift Nova. Ah, this one. Ayun oh. Rift Nova, area of effect, temporal. You can summon a Rift Nova at a target location, dealing 249 skill damage and 6 to 8 elemental damage to enemies within 1.50 yard radius. Rift Nova deals evenly distributed damage among enemies, but we can also improve it to have, whenever you cast Rift Nova, it adds 2 temporal emblems instead of 1. Temporal. What temporal does is cooldown reduction for each temporal emblem. How about this one? Rift Nova has an additional 12% critical strike damage for each arcanic emblem you have. Okay, fair enough. Rift Nova applies Remnant's vulnerability to enemies hit. Remnant skills 35% increased damage to enemies affected by Remnant's vulnerability. Remnant. We have Remnant, I think Remnant copy for this one, you know. Remnant copycat. Whenever your arcane clone casts arcane missile, you also cast Remnant of arcane missile a few moments later. So this might be compatible with this. So let's equip it. Okay, and this one, I was about to level up this, but it requires 2,113 Slorm. Hey Davey, good afternoon. Happy streaming, Kurix. Kain na ng lunch? Yes, I will be after I finish this map. Tab. We are at this part of the map. Okay. So we now have a new ability. 1. Emergency healing. Wait, what? Okay, so this one. Why can't we use this one? Yung Rift Nova. Shouldn't we be able to use this or allocate this on no ancestral skill, aura equip, emergency healing? How about this one? Okay, what is this? Book of Smash applies Arcane Band. Arcane Band deals elemental damage every second. Elemental damage is equal to 100% of the mana you've spent lost during the second added. Book of Smash has an additional 4% melee recast chance for each non-obliteration emblem you have. Book of Smash also deals skill damage to enemies nearby within 1.50 yard radius. Should we equip this? Nah. Okay, now a new ability. Sabi, ang gandang combo nun, no? Patay agad eh. And enjoy your lunch, guys. I will have mine after this, after a few messages. And I think we also have leveled up. We have 1 point to spend. Add 1 point, add plus 10. Maybe later. Oh. Kata to. New achievement, Slorm Feast. Oi, what's that? O ano ka? Elite ka pa? Ha? Take that! Foul beast! The game has really some good soundtrack, ha? Almost epic. Epic sounding. For a very cutesy graphics, it has a really good soundtrack. Oh, that's new. Let's explore this side first. Ay, ikaw. Dum dum da 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 dum dum dum. Okay, so we're almost close. Ken, ayo, what's up? I'm currently playing some The Slormancer version 1.0 today. What's up, Ken? Octopath Traveler 2, are you feeling alright now? Uy! Lumala, lalamunan ko. I think that's a different illness now. Kasi it has been like the weather is really on and off eh. Sometimes it's super hot, super cold. I think that's separate from your previous condition. Pero hopefully you can get well soon. And I think after this we will have an enemy. So, here you go. There you go. A villager just come out of the breach. It looks like a shovel compass point towards the direction of the nearest breach. We should use it to close the breach and save more villagers. Okay, so it still not is the shovel compass repair kit. Oh, look at that. What an amazing experience. I have to go back to the village quickly. Oh, but I see that you have a Slorm Reaper. I am an expert myself. Come and find me in the village. I could give you a tip or two. Okay. So we managed to save PR Geranium. Do we have a new skill? Maybe I should reimburse this. Okay, reimbursed. For this one, can try this one, Arcane Missile, or upgrade this to increase damage, 54% mana. Have a great day! There you go, 952. Halo-halo. Oh wait, what's happening? Well, of course, it also doesn't help na we keep on consuming cold. Well, I don't know. There's always this idea na if you drink or consume cold stuff, it will trigger or weaken your immune system. Hey, Init, thank you for dropping by first. Really? First? Kahit 2 hours and 46 minutes in na tayo dito. Magsabing bawal ang reimburse, no refund dito. What art are you talking about? Yo, Nicolo! Number 1. Just follow. Thank you. How did you find out about the stream, Nicolo? Or are you also playing Slormancer? Or tell me something about you, man. Okay lang po. Ayun, Filipino din. Welcome in! How did you find out about the stream? Shoutout po kay... Grabe to mga to. Shoutout po kay Jaja. Oy, who's that? Grabe. Saan ba yan? Sino ba yan? I don't know that Init. Nicolo number 1, boss. Amin kaya ako kay Crush. I don't know your your predicament eh. The first question there is, what's your relationship with your crush? Sino ba yung ate Jaja Kuli? Tumahimik ka dyan, Init. Ano ba yung mga name na yan? Shoutout sa kabataan dyan. Mapapasabi na lang talaga ako ng ganito dyan eh. Saan na ba yan? Ewan ko sa inyo. Ayan, hindi na sila nawala. Naka-make face pa sila dyan. So, good luck with your circumstances, Nicolo. Number 1. And I think the most common advice there is to follow what your heart tells you eh. But then again, just make sure na what do you want as a result of you admitting to your crush about your feelings. Ay, nag-reply. Eh di, anong reply? The big question is, ikaw talaga mapagbiro ka. Final exam na pero nanonood pa rin. I like to live my life dangerously. Okay lang yan. Wala naman nagsabi na bawal manood. Wala rin naman nagsabing papasa ka. Ay. Victory, the shovel compass is broken. Yan, no? We have a new villager in town, so maybe we can talk to that person. Ayan. Let's speak to him before we cap it off. So hopefully whatever happens to your crush and you, Nicolo, gusto ko happy ka. My name is Geranium. People often call me Reaper Prof. Slorm Reapers are exciting weapons, you know. They have a soul of their own, awakened by the Slorm. There are many of them. Each of one has been forged by the champion of Ara of the past. For some, Slorm Reapers are items to collect, others use them for fights. Given your incompetence in combat, you must be a collector like me. You have merit. They are very rare weapons and very hard to find. Ah, I see. You use it to fight. Then let me help you. You're not using it to its full potential at all. Look, click. What happened? This is it. From now on, your Slorm Reaper will become more powerful every time you absorb Slorm. Isn't it wonderful? You will be able to find others during your adventures, but be careful. They are very rare. Come back to see me as soon as you find your first one. Slorm Reapers. Slorm Reapers are extremely rare items that can be found by destroying breaches. Each Slorm Reaper has a unique effect that usually changes the way you should use your skills. Gotcha! So we changed our Slorm Reaper. Let's see. Adam Nostroff. What are you talking about? Ayun, no? Level 1. 0 out of 1, 650. Raw damage, attack speed, 1 life per hit. Ah, okay. So now we are going to feed it with Slorm. Ayun, no? Interesting. So it now levels up. The weapon now levels up. Sabi, sige po. Goods. Ilan masasabi natin? Elemental resistance, raw damage, evasion. Raw damage? Raw. It's not raw. Raw. So we now have a... I don't know. You can go back to previous maps and use other characters, but I think if I want to finish this game, I'm going to stick with the Mischievous Mage. And let's see what are the quests. A Breach Hunter. Close all breaches. And there's also conditions, so complete with the Mighty Knight, complete with the Fierce Huntress, complete with the Mischievous Mage. This one. I have already completed this with the Mischievous Mage. So what happens if we close it with other characters? And maybe that will be answered on the next episode, since I think we're currently done with this for today. Nicolo number 1, thank you for following. Are you also a fellow streamer or a private citizen? Okay. So you don't have any Twitch avatar yet, so I would assume that you are a private citizen. Private citizen? You're not a public citizen? Ishi, what are you talking about? Oh no. Yeah, Nicolo beat you to it. Opo. Ayan. Pero thank you. What games are you into pala, Nicolo number 1? Si Init Puppy, he likes to open na eh. And is a DBD main streamer. Cat Survivor, thank you for checking in. And hopefully you guys had your lunch, because I haven't, and that's why I am about to close the stream, but we're doing an exit interview here with Nicolo number 1. The Slormancer, I'm taking notes. I'm taking notes, okay. Yes, this is relatively cheap as well. I think it's currently on a 25% off, even though it just released from early access. So if you guys want to have a savings, maybe now is the best time to get the Slormancer, since I think after June 1, if you are a resident of the Philippines, you will be subjected to a 12% VAT. So if you haven't picked this game up yet and you think what you saw from my stream is already convincing you to check this game out, why not go get it or grab it? You're taking notes. I think one of the key takeaway here is you can only equip one passive from each level. Example, this one. You can only equip this one. You cannot equip other effects, other passives on the first level. On the second level, you can equip one again. It's just almost similar to D4, Diablo 4. Or Diablo 3 rather. Same goes with this one. Actually, we were using the Ray of Obliteration. But since we unlocked this new ability, Rift Nova, we replaced the Ray of Obliteration. What is good about this game is you can refund or reimburse your the previous Slorm that you allocated to this and reallocate it to other passives, you know. The Slorm is the currency that you need to improve your weapons, your skills. And of course, they get to unlock as you level up your abilities. Mastery of this ability, if you keep on using them, it will unlock more under this specific tree. So what else? And recently we just unlocked the ability to evolve our Reaper weapon. So if we level it up, +3 to per level, raw damage, +15 attack speed, and 1 life per hit. Once we fill this up to 1,650 Slorm, yan. Adam No Straff stuff will probably evolve. It's still at level 1. And we can also change to other characters. We have 3 playable characters. We have the Mighty Knight, the Mischievous Mage, and the the Archer. The Fierce Huntress hero. Pero thank you, Nicolo, for following, and you can also check us out on our various social media platform. We are very active on YouTube as well. Active in a sense that I actively export my clips or my VODs there. We are on Facebook, X or Twitter, Blue Sky, and Threads. And we also have a Discord community. If you want, you can also hop in there and join in the discussion. I am very active on the Discord as well. Maybe you have some questions, I can ask you. I can answer it there. And maybe you just want to share stuff, you can also join us on Discord. Maraming salamat, Nicolo. And hopefully masaya ka sa pag-amin. Amen. And with that, we have already spent 2 hours and 57 minutes, almost 3 hours now. And that's our first episode of the Slormancer. We loved our time with it, and we will definitely be returning to it. The big question is when. So a good indicator for me to return to a specific game and to keep on doing it is to drop by the comment section and say, please, more of this, and I will be playing more of that specific game. So that will only happen on YouTube. So do drop by the YouTube and drop by the comment section to request for me to play specific games. Sometimes I am swamped with too many games, and that is of my own doing, so it's not of anybody's fault. But I just love exploring new games, building hype for it, talking about them, and maybe introduce some new games that you guys might not really know about, because of course you guys have your own individual games that you are playing at the moment. So if I am able to introduce you to a new game that you might like, maybe after finishing your current game, maybe you might want to check out the Slormancer. And again, thank you to Slormite Studios for trusting us to cover their game. And of course, even though they gave us a Steam key access to this game, the views and opinions of our own. It is our first time playing this game. We are not following any talking points. We are not forced to give praises to the game. I am only keeping it real to you guys. If you are a big fan of action RPGs, Diablo, Path of Exile, you like pixel art graphics, it might worth checking out the Slormancer. And of course you can check out my playthrough here, and if it convinces you, maybe you might want to check this out for yourself. And with that, more of this po, please. Aba, sige. Mabilis tayong kausap dyan. Pero again, if you missed some of our episodes here, it will be uploaded on YouTube. So do check us out on YouTube. And lurk na may Kuya Kurex, papasok na po sa school. Happy streaming po and have a productive day at school. Aaron. And ayan, again, you can check me out on YouTube. And if you're on YouTube, do check me out on Twitch as well. Same name, but different schedules. So bye po, boss. And with that, let's roll the credits. We're about to raid as well. So if you want to get introduced to a different streamer, you might want to hang around. So first up, thanks are in order. For the new followers, we have Auntie, Gaz, T, Temu, and Nicolo number 1. For the chatters, we have Akyang, Eka muna, Almaret, Armando P. Jr., Bomadom, Cosmos Sama, Damon D, TVGG, Dance Gaming, Aaron, if not you, Init Puppy, Ishi, Jane Bulag, Jan Helye, Cocombear, Late na Gamer, Lauken VT, Martin Gamewired, Miss Lala, Mr. Smiles, Mom Shebels, Invisible, Nicolo number 1, Pookie Fanplay, Strawberry, Tito Jadros, Trickster, Cinti TV, and Zere55. And again, if you want to get shouted out, if you're on YouTube, make a Twitch account and drop by the chat so we can shout you out there as well. And that's again Slormancer. You can copy and paste this raid message. We're about to raid out as well. So for our regular viewers and followers, you can copy and paste this raid message if you're about to join our raid. And if you're a subscriber, you can copy and paste this raid message containing our tier 1 emote. Bakit ombraid? I have to change that one. Raid and loving it, that should be Tomb Raid. Okay. Okay, let's but with that, I will leave you with a short heartfelt message. Opening the browser to find somebody to raid. Or maybe there is another Filipino playing the Slormancer. Let's check Twitch if there is another Filipino playing this game. Filipino. Oh, I'm the only one playing this in Filipino. How about Tagalog? Tagalog. Nobody. Oh no. Okay, let's find somebody to raid. Let's raid. Who should we raid? Nobody. Sama. Oo, ito na. Let's raid. Walang ibang nag-i-stream ng Slormancer na Filipino. Maybe we can simply just raid other people playing this at the moment to keep it in line with the Slormancer theme. Launch day, fresh start. I am afraid to raid other people na with bigger viewer counts. It's like I don't know. The Slormancer. Hack and slash at last. Slormancer 1.0. And I think other people have like better build and are higher level. Ano ba? Should we raid? I know you can copy and paste the raid message, this one. If wala siyang issue. Tomb Raid. Where's that Tomb Raid? Okay, this one should be Tomb Raid. There you go. Tara, let's raid Maya Biol na lang. She's currently playing some Dead by Daylight. Pero if you want pala, Nicolo, you can do check out other people on Twitch playing Slormancer, although of course they're not Filipinos. I would prefer it to Filipinos sana, pero wala eh. I don't see any fellow Filipinos playing this game. So raiding Maya. But with that, ayan, we're about to raid Maya Biol. And again, thank you so much for watching us with our playthrough of the Slormancer Episode 1. Again, Slormancer is a dungeon crawler action RPG from Slormite Studios. Do check them out on their Steam store page. Wishlist them if you have limited funds, but I really it's really is a good deal if you pick them up right now because it's currently on 25% off. And if you are into these kinds of games, pixel graphics, independent games, support them in whatever means necessary for them to keep doing these kinds of games. And with that, thank you everyone. And we'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye. Again, thank you everyone. Maraming salamat. Bye-bye.